name is Brian Brackeen. I'm CEO of Kairos. We're a facial recognition firm based here in Miami, Florida. We do a few things: facial recognition, crowd analysis, and emotion recognition. Quite often we hear that Miami's trying to become the next Silicon Valley. Interestingly enough, we have no interest whatsoever in becoming Silicon Valley. You know, we want to kind of create our own name, our own brand, our own unique value proposition to the world. I think Miami can do that without trying to imitate and emulate another place. Something that we're really strong with here is talent. We have a ton of talent in South Florida altogether. We get talent that is homegrown here. We get folks from Latin America moving up. We get Europeans moving over, Canadians and folks from the US kind of moving down for a number of reasons, climate amongst them. And so we have all this talent coming in. We have about 10,000 people move to Miami every single month. And so the vast majority of those folks have their degrees and postdoctorate degrees and things. And so there's a ton of talent kind of coming in and creating this kind of huge ecosystem. I think the shows are having a really strong impact on the startup innovation ecosystem. So a couple of things are going on. One, investors are coming for the shows and then taking meetings while they're here to fill their time. I know that last year for eMERGE, we took 2 or 3 investor meetings. We'll take 2 or 3 investor meetings this year. I just attended an investor dinner last night with like 40 angel investors around this show here. So there's a large amount of, the more shows, the more investors, the more meetings that kind of go on. So I think that's certainly a big part of it. What Miami needs to consider when fostering a culture of startups and just entrepreneurship in general is scale. Create something cool, create something amazing, and make sure you get it to as many people as you can. Sometimes in Miami, we create really great businesses that don't scale, regionally, nationally, internationally. And so people thinking bigger and taking more risk and creating bigger companies is actually ultimately good for the Miami and for the world. Wow, what is my outlook for Kairos in the medium term? Crazy amounts of uncontrollable growth. I like to see more customers, I like to see more employees, I like to see more action, more contracts sold, more people kind of touching and using our platforms. That just gets me excited every day. It's kind of why I wake up in the morning, to see what an impact we can have. How can we make a dent in the universe kind of thing. And that's our short, mid, and long-term goal. Exponential growth. I see a lot of co-working spaces opening up here in Miami. I see a whole lot of innovation going on. I'd like to see hundreds and if not thousands of more firms started. I'd like to see more firms exiting. I'd like to see more firms raising tens of millions of dollars. The more examples we can have of this success, the more the word will get out that Miami is more than a place of just sunshine and beaches. And we actually have some other kind of great entrepreneurship going on here.